So I was sent this apparently a violent fan and ask you my opinion on it, make this short video. Now I've seen some of these handheld high-powered blowers before, but never encountered one that is actually violent. So this will be an interesting quick little test run here. So let's see what you get in the box. You're going to get the corresponding pieces to make it into like a little vacuum, which I guess you could call a violent vacuum at some point, because these things here will connect up like this onto the opposite side of the violent fan, and that'll allow you to do some suction, perhaps clean your car, get into those nooks and crannies. Everybody likes their nooks and their crannies. So this is going to attach. Let's find that place to line it up here. There we go. So your vacuuming portion here is all assembled. That's how you do that. And now the fan itself comes in this case. This is a case that's apparently designed to contain the violence. So in the case, here's all you get. You're going to get a USB-C charging cable. Well, that's handy. You're going to get a couple attachments that these look to have the magnetic attaching points, which is cool. I've seen that before on another device. You're going to get instruction manual here in this little pouch, and then that's it for the case. Here's the unit, comes wrapped up. Got a nice dense feel to it. It's heavy. I mean, you could throw this thing; it would have some impact on whatever it hit. And then here it even mentions something about a hurricane. So yeah, clearly this is going to make a lot of wind. That's what they're claiming. We'll see about that. All right. So first we'll start off. I'm going to use this. Yeah, I guess I'll use this one here. These attach real easy because of the magnets. They're just going to pop right on there. And then in the event that I want to do the vacuuming, I'm going to use this, I guess in this way here. And that's going to clip on there like that. So that's how I would do the vacuuming portion of it. So let's take it outside and blow some leaves around and see how it does. So what I've got here is the edge of my garage door, one that I would consider a leafy area, because I often have a lot of leaves that hit up against the garage door and get stuck in this little crack here, and I have to clean them out with a broom or with a blower of some sort, and that's where the violent fan is coming in. So a couple things I noticed here. When I turn it on, like for example, if I'm holding it in my hand like this and I just let it rest forward, the front, it wants to fall, right? It's heavy and it wants to fall. If I turn the fan on, it has enough force to hold itself without falling. So it's pushing down quite a bit. It could make quite a good hovercraft of sorts with that force that's coming out of here. It's got a lot of force coming out. So I'm going to blow some leaves. We'll see how it does. Not bad. So I'm just standing here and I've got a good 5 feet of range. It's getting into all the little difficult spots. It's definitely pushing some leaves. Here's another look of the power coming out of this incredibly violent fan. You can see this thing can push a lot of air. And for a small handheld compact unit, easy to use with these little magnet removable pieces, I'd say that fits the bill. Pretty good. On the violent side, maybe it's not too bad, but as a handheld air blower, something to clean off your keyboard if it gets full of chips or whatever you're eating, this would work great. Hope that helps. Have a great day.